Might be Jordan Lawrence running the flag. I think it's Jordan who's running the flag in next turn. One of those Lawrence brothers at any rate. Then there's me, John Houghton, calling the race with you tonight. Graduate of the program about 7 years ago. That gets us through the list of the graduate corps, and then if you kind of extend the family a little bit, you find out that a lot of the adult, the full adult officials out there were the fathers and crew members of drivers who used to race in the program. Well, it seems to be a program that a bunch of people join, they kind of stick with over the years, or they leave for a few years and end up coming back. I think the 21 of Logan White may have thrown a drive chain. I just heard a car rev up quite loud. I see the 21 is stopped on the back straightaway. And the safety crew is on the move. Watch out for bumper tag here on the front stretch. Car front very close together here. But the 5 of Peyton Jacobs, you see, I'm very pleased to see Peyton up front at this point because one of the really good things that will come is when we go into classroom session tonight, instead of explaining to everybody what the pace speed is supposed to look like, I will say that's the pace speed that'll be set for the rest of the year. Kind of like your sprint cup drivers on the Saturday or the Sunday televised shows. They tuck in behind the pace car there, they set the RPMs so they know what the pit road speed is. Much in the same way these drivers, they don't have, most of them don't have tachometers, they can't tell what their engine revolutions are. So the only way to tell what pit road speed or what pace speed is simply by how it feels. And the good news tonight with Peyton Jacobs up front, everybody's going to know what pace speed feels like. Because they are bang on right now. Perfect speed. Logan White receiving some golf cart assistance. We're going to see a pit stop here momentarily. In fact, we will see a pit stop. One of the advantages of pitting forward of the pit road entrance is that the Delaware Speedway safety crew will push you to your pit. If you pit to the turn 4 side of the entrance to the pit road, the safety crew will not push you to your pit. So a little bit of strategic pitting there by the 21 of Logan White's crew. Got the back end up, and again, I'm suspecting a drive chain drop on that one. You will notice, you see them start to pull the car backwards and reset that drive chain. That's how you'll know it was a drive chain, but something more serious. It's also very tricky when the adults get their hands in the back end of these cars because they've now been running it. It's one thing to try to reset a drive chain, say after a heat race, or there they go pull the car back, definitely a drive chain. It's one thing to reset a drive chain after a heat race, or after a practice session. Things get a little bit toasty in the feature race competition. The rear compartment of that car is going to be very hot right now. They've got the rear put down on that car, they've got the body reset, put the deck pins, the 3 of Shane Jacobs appears to have run into the tires. And the safety crew will go out there. I'm not quite sure how he ran into the tires. He appears to be trying to drive out of it though. Jeez. There we go. Roll him back. Oh, really push him back up. The car's having 580 pounds. Reset the tire barrier. And almost, I was going to say yeehaw, we're back to the races. There we go. Yeehaw, we're back to the races. And even though the 5 of Jacobs is running the perfect kick speed, they will actually try to get her to slow down just a little bit. Try to get the 3 of Jacobs to catch up to the tail end of the stack. She'll be running a real slow pace speed now. This should allow her brother, the 3 of Shane Jacobs, to come back to the fold, back. There's your white flag on back straight away. Now this will be tricky. Now that the pace speed is set so low, if they maintain this pace speed going to the green, it will be tricky to get these drivers up to full speed. They go on. They won't actually even be anywhere near close to their full speed by the time they enter the concession turn. The drivers are going to have to be very aware of their speed. and green flag against centrifugal clutch for drive. They can't shift gears. They can't work their way through the gearbox to try to get that speed out of the car. 5 of Paige Jacobs seems to have reset her pace speed right now, so they should be okay going to the green. Again, the experienced drivers know what that magic speed is. They are back on it right now. 49 Hayden Sidlow, he's hungry. He's right on the back bumper of the 5 of Jacob. Green flag is there. Steve Richmond's hand. The race is back underway. 24 William Grant. He's now up to 4th position. He's been methodically making his way through the field to get down in the top 4. So that's number 24 car. And we have not quite get past the halfway point of the race. He closes up on the 13 of Brady Deer Whisker, battle for 3rd position. 24 Grant had it over hit underneath the 13 of Brady Deer Whisker. 27 of Colin Airlow, now he's on the move, looking high. Leader's now back in lap traffic. Once again, the lap traffic really hugging that low side. But they still get split 3 wide. Oh, we got some cones knocked all over the place here. And that will draw a caution flag. We got some cones knocked all over the place over in the concession turn. The 86 of Owen Corvo, rather. Orange car, knocking over some orange cones. Knocking over a lot of orange cones, actually. Not quite sure how he did it. He ended up on the low side. He knocked over a bunch. And he ended up on the low side of the cones, and when he actually exited the concession turn, he was actually on the inside of those cones. I'm not sure if he collected a cone. I don't know if he's got a cone under him or not. Oh, geez, I think something wrong with the right front of the 86. Just having a look as he comes by the front straightaway. If you look at the right front of the 86 Corvo, I think he may have taken some damage off something. Either that or his rim is painted. No, he's definitely got something wrong. Red flag on the backstretch here. 5 wide. 50. Meanwhile, the 86 Corvo, I think he wants to go to pit road. His right front is at the angle I think I saw it on down the front straightaway. That car will be handling, as we say, will be handling like a wardrobe. A 580-pound wardrobe. But we'll see. Starter Steve Richmond will see it as he, if there is indeed something wrong in the right front of that car, Richmond will definitely see it as it goes past him. I don't know what they're going to be able to do for that right front. It is snarled up something fierce, and that is the cause of our caution flag here. And again, looking out the right front of the 86 Corvo coming down pit road right now. That wheel's not turning, it is locked in. A nasty angle of the track. He's going to come to a stop with the crew. He's got an experienced team help now. It looks like Rob Anderton from the 88 Senior Division car is going to help out that rookie team. And we'll see what they can do with it. It could just be a broken tie rod. If that's the case, they've got no finer man on the case than Rob. Rob Anderton in there with the wrench. You can also see driver development instructor Daryl Lake in there as well. Keeping an eye out. The white flag is on the track though. The officials in feature race competition generally are not able to wait for competitors on pit road, especially with the sun going down the back straightaway, so they will not have long with the 86 at Corvo. In fact, they're probably only got about 10 more seconds, not even. But I believe he's a couple laps on the race, so it won't hurt to put him back out there. Yeah, this is valuable experience time. Give one more round of applause to encourage the race fast, and they come off through the S-turn. The 5 of Jacobs, the leader of the race, the 49 of Peyton Sim, has been trying hard, and again has not been as lucky in traffic as the 5 of Jacobs has been. And down the backstretch we see our green flag, the race is back on. Jacobs leads the way. 3 of Shane Jacobs not quite yet up to speed. 24 of Grant looking low. He's going to have a little bit of trouble because the 3 of Jacobs is right there. He's able to get to the low side though. Power move by the 24. Pole vaults up to 3rd spot. And challenging now for 2nd. Very daring move by the 24, but he made it work. And I don't believe he made contact with anyone, so a good job. But I don't think it worked out because he's back in 4th spot right now. He had been running for it. In order to take a position, he would have had to get around the 13 to break Dupuy. 3 of Jacobs again in car lap traffic. She goes wicked high. The 49 of Makerson able to keep a little bit lower, but the 5 of Jacobs stayed on the gas and was able to keep her momentum up pretty good here. Jacobs doing exactly what she needs to do. Hit that non-traffic perfectly. And being very careful while doing it. She's built up a little bit of a cushion on the 49 of Peyton Sim. A cushion that's very important. There goes the 13 of Break Dupuy to the low side of the 49 of Peyton Sim. He's going to claim that spot. 24 William Grant coming along for the ride. Grant gets ball backed up now in a little bit of traffic there. But again, able to find the lane. He's now in 3rd. The 13 of Break Dupuy's in 2nd. So a shake-up with our leaders. Up in the front of this pack, the 13 of Break Dupuy challenging hard. There's the white flag on the track. We are on the final lap of this one. 13 of Break Dupuy trying very hard. There's going to be one more round of lap traffic before this one finishes up. 5 of Jacobs running clean, the 13. Of Dupuy looking down low. This one's going to be a photo finish. Race fans down the front straightaway, the 13. Brayden Dupuy will take the win in the closing meters of the course. Split the lap traffic. Oh, and contact over here in the S-turn. Looks to be between the 70 of Piper Adams and the 3 of Jacobs. I don't believe the contact was intentional. But it'll alternately the 5 of Peyton Jacobs. I think she thought she won that one, and she nearly did. But the 13 of Break Dupuy just edges her out. And we'll bring the 13 of Break Dupuy around here for victory lane.